Alright, let's do this. Welcome, game developers and boppers, to Doug teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Yes. Whew. Nice cough. What the hell are we doing? Enter exiting vehicles. Oh, okay. How do we do that? Okay, so you know how we have all, like, it could be, you have to do this for, like, every vehicle in event begin play. So, what I mean by that is this. See, the thing is, we have to actually, in order to properly possess, let's say we want to possess the basilisk, right? So, in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to actually get every reference to this thing. And then we go from there. So, you'd have to get every reference to this, basically any Astra Militarum vehicle. Or hell, if you want to cheat, get every reference to the rhinos, predators, you name it. Even the hover vehicles of doom. Oh, really? Yeah. So that said, let's get started with that. So I'm just gonna focus on the basilisk. We go to Astra Militarum. First thing we need to do is grab this. We need to type in get all actors of class. If we want to say, basilisk. And then, wait. What? Oh, shit. What did I say? Fuck. Well, we'll deal with that later. That just means I have to have a sequel for that. Oh, okay. So we want to take our out actors. Usually you'd want to say, oh, we could just get a copy. The thing is, we can't do that. We can't get a copy. Why? We need every iteration of this. So what do? We just stick it in a for each loop. That way we have access to every single iteration that's of this basilisk in our game world. So we take that array element and then we promote that to a variable. I'll just call this basilisk reference. Okay then. So we compile. So how does this work? We have to go into our project settings and we have to actually add a new action mapping. This will allow us to, I'll just call this the use key, and we'll set it to E for excellent, I guess. So I just say use, and under none, I'd say E. Now I gotta scan for the E key. There you are. So, how do we exit the vehicle? Okay, don't worry, we'll get to that. Let's just focus on entering the vehicle first. In fact, I might just say fuck it and do the exit vehicle next week, because at that point, that's when the Unreal Engine 5 tutorials come out, unless, because I did say they'd be coming out soonish in Disgaea. But then again, I really want to take some time off. So, you know what? First, let's get in the vehicle first. Okay. Alright. So, what we do is we wanna right click. I said right. Hey, right click. Thank you. Type in use. Hey, fucking search. I said use. Thank you. So we want to get a reference to self. Right? Then what we want to do is we want to get one of the basilisk references. Get the reference. See, we have to be near the basilisk. So how do I do that? We get distance 2. Get distance 2. I want to say, and the other actor, we could just put this in. And then on our return value, we could say something like, I don't know, send our equal to. You're going to have to play around with this number because it's asking, okay, how far within this distance can we actually be able to possess the basilisk? So for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to put down 200 units. You're going to have to play around with this number. This does involve a lot of self-experimentation. We want to branch this out. I'm going to plug this in. If it's true, what we want to do is we want to get self, unpossess. Nope. Sorry. I'm gonna get player controller. And this is gonna have to... We're gonna have to play around with this too, especially when we have to deal with player replication, which is relatively soon. When the hell are we gonna do that? I want to say we're getting close to the wire, because I'm gonna take the 25th off. At the very least, I'm gonna try, but probably I'm definitely taking off New Year's, like the 2 weeks for New Year's. Probably between the 15th and the 22nd. That's when we actually deal with player replication and how to differentiate between which player has which player is in which seat. Okay. So, we unpossess ourselves. But then, let's Control W of these two. We then possess this pawn. But we're kind of not done. See, there are two ways. I'll show you what I mean. Where's the damn basilisk? I think this is it. Is this it? Yes, it is. Oh, wait, we possessed it. But why can't we move? Well, that's because when we did the basilisk, we never actually gave it movement. Ow. Why? I mean, fucking why? We never did. I just wanted to show off how to artillery. Oh, right. But you saw, the problem was, there was, the player character was still, like, visible. So can we just toggle visibility? That's... Okay, so there are multiple ways on how you can fix this. For starters, I'm just gonna... You can literally teleport the player away for the time being. What does that mean? I'll show you. Like, for instance, okay, so, what... Actually, okay, what I mean by that is this. You can make a blueprint, right? You make that blueprint, let's just call it like a teleport. I'll fucking do it right now. Let's just make it an actor. I'll just call this telepoint. Just put a static mesh in there. You know what? Let's just get a cube going. I'll just scale this piece of shit down. And then just scale this thing out. And then, like, I don't know, I'll just close that. Let's just plug this in. And I just move this way the fuck out there. And what we can do is just say, like, I'll just have a fucking billboard or something like that. A billboard can go up here, for all intents and purposes. And then what you could do is we can get all actors of class. And we could just say telepoint. Or we could just get a copy, I guess. Get billboard. Get world location. Okay. And then what we could do is get a reference to ourselves and literally teleport. To that world location. So that way we won't have to deal with, so So that way, now we're gone. Okay, so we're teleported. Yeah. Is that the only way? No. Another way is, like, you could literally attach yourself to... You can literally put yourself inside the basilisk. How do you figure? Okay, so... This is just one way. I'm just going to leave this code here for reference purposes. Actually, yeah, I'll leave it alone. What we could do is get the basilisk reference. We could just say no, not that one. We get a reference to ourself instead. Self. You can just literally attach it. Attach. Can I spell it? How do I attach? Attach. No. Attach actor to actor. Parent actor is going to be this thing. Socket name. No. Oh, cool. So are we attached? Let's find out. Let's see if we're inside. There's a good chance we are literally inside the basilisk. Now, I'm gonna hit Shift F1, eject. Yep, we are inside the basilisk. Literally? Yeah. Why? Because, okay, when we said to attach ourselves to the basilisk, it's doing exactly that. It's going to the attachment point. In this case, it's literally defaulted at 000. What does that mean? Okay, so here's our location for the base mesh, for the capsule mesh, right? Wait, hold on. Let me see if we're above. Because I think it should be inside the mesh. Should be inside the mesh, but I'm going to double check just to be sure. Yep, we are inside the mesh, unless... Oh, there we are. There we are. Ah, fuck. So what are we going to do? Okay, so we got to fix this. How do we fix it? I got an idea. Let's go here. Let's go to our thing. And we can create a socket here. And I'll just call this, like, attach point. And... Can I please copy that? Now let's go into our Esther Militarum. Get static mesh. Which the hell's the mesh called in this thing? Fuck you. Basilisk chassis. Okay. Basilisk chassis. Is it box type 1? Yep. And then we get socket. Socket. What? Oh yeah, get socket location. Ow! Wait. Fuck. Okay. Instead of attach actor to actor, attach actor to component. Plug that in. Parent's gonna be that. And then socket name. Get socket. Fine. I'll just paste it in. Attach point. Okay, so what's the difference between attach actor to actor and attach actor to component? We're literally attaching actor to the component means we're getting the actor's component. In this case, it's going to be the Basilisk chassis box 1. So we're literally going to attach it to the base mesh. Let's see what happens. Do boop boop. What the hell? Who the hell is that? What? That's a friendly AI. Okay. Let's double check. Boop. Shift F1. Let's eject. Look at that. We are actually inside the mesh now. Are you sure? Why can't we see? Let's go. Let's click you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's attached. Where is he? Wait, what? Where? Yeah, it's like I said, it's inside the mesh. Are you sure? Yeah. Cool. So, how would we exit the vehicle? Okay, so at that point we just get like a random point navigable radius and then like unattach and can we do that now? I mean, okay, but actually we need to check if we're possessed. Well, I'm already doing that now because can't say check if it's possessed because if that's the case, we're already looking up. You know what? No. I'll do all that error checking and stuff like that next time. So we'll exit the vehicle. Can we do movement controls as well for the tank? I just need to copy the... What? Just watch the Predator tank, the Chaos Rhino tutorial, because that's literally how I copied the tank movement. Do it here. Nah, fine. But I will at least leave you guys with something pretty cool. Now, again, I will stress this. Do not, under any this is just for prototyping. What are you talking about? We're going to transfer this to Unreal 5. What? Just the basilisk. Just the basilisk. So that means we're going to migrate, right? Save the selected. I don't really give a shit. It's going to say, like, okay, this is all the shit that's going to be migrated as well. I don't care. So we go to Unreal Projects. Where's Ue5 stuff? Are you serious? Yes. Go to Content, select the damn folder. If you want to override over that, I'm going to hit no to all. So we have a lot of content that's successfully migrated. Are we going to Unreal 5? Yes, this is just to show off some Unreal 5 stuff. I thought you said this was going to be... Yes, this is going to stay in Ue4. But I'm just showing you how to migrate stuff into 5. How is Unreal 5? It's not that much of a jump. But let's just open this. Now, I haven't tested how far I could take this shit. What do you mean? I've never migrated, like I migrated basic blueprints with shit. What I mean by that is I migrated like a city, and then, let's go to content, game BP, Astra Militarum, vehicles, let's plug this in. Okay, let's go to blueprints. Open level blueprint. Let's event begin play. Get player controller. And then create this reference. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. You don't? No. For real? Swear to God. This is uncharted territory. I thought you said you trained in this. Well, yeah, that was just for other shit, not like I've never imported anything from 4 to 5 that's like possessible like a fucking basilisk. So let's see if this works. Oh, hello. Oh, cool, it worked. Yeah, cool, awesome sauce, awesome. But that said, yeah, that's how you would import things into 5. You can migrate. Like I said, keep in mind though, Unreal Engine 5 is strictly prototyping. Only prototyping. You can't make a full game with this. Now, I've stress tested some things, like the terrain, lands, what the hell they call it now, landscape tool, I guess. Again, I stress tested the fucking emissive lighting. That didn't last long. Because that thing fucking crashed like a motherfucker. Anyway, that being said, next week we'll exit the vehicle. We'll make sure that the vehicle already isn't possessed. So that means we're gonna have to look for another iteration of the basilisk. Okay. So that said, I guess tune in next time, boppers and game developers. So wait, can you do a quick tutorial on, seeing as how you're already here, you want to do a quick Unreal Engine 5 tutorial? Fine. Let's go new level. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, let's go default. Fine, save fucking state. I don't give a shit. And yes, there will be timestamps at this point. Like, I will actually put a timestamp at the beginning of the video when the Unreal Engine 5 tutorial comes out. So, alright, you might not see what I see. Let me close this. You only have viewport, and I think content browser has to get closed too. So, like, by default, you probably have something like this. So you want to actually get the content browser up and running, like that, and I can just add it. Not add it. Like, what I mean by that is dock and layout. And then under viewport 4, you can create like this shit, but nope, that stays right there. Let's get rid of the details panel. What? Yeah, don't worry, I'll get the details panel up and running. Details 1. Yeah, fuck you, fine, I'll just dock you right here. And then I'll just, no! Scale this like that. Content. Nope. As far as, whatchamacallit? No. Place actors, there you go. We need that window. And then, so you're showing off the basics. Yeah, this is just not the inventory. UI layout, there you go. Now, let's just make some shapes. No. By that I mean geometry. Let's get a box going. Scale this out a little because I want to do that. I'll leave it as additive, and then I'll scale this. I won't scale this out. I'll put on the X. I'll just put 1500 by 2000 by 2000. So now let's hollow this out. Wait, serious? You're just gonna hollow this out? Yeah. How do we do that? It's the same thing. Like I said, this isn't a big jump from 4. There are some key differences. Like, I'll explain as we go along, but like those differences are there. So I'm just gonna add this cube, and then I'm just gonna make this subtractive. So let's do that. So under brush type, make it subtractive. This really does sound familiar. Yeah, if you want, I'll link to my Doug Teaches Game Design. There'll be a link up here, a card. It's the playlist of Doug Teaches Game Design, because like it's on that lesson plan is pretty much still relevant to this area. So, and then we can. I'm gonna continue hollow. How long are you gonna hollow this out for? Just another thing. Like I'll just I'll just show off the hotkeys. And did I close it off? Yes. So control left click. That's still the X. Alt. Holding down the Alt key, left click drag, that still makes a copy. Oh, sweet, yeah. And now I already have this set up, so like I've minimized this. So if you probably have something different, you could just go here and get the views that you want most. I'll go back to top, maximize this. Let's do that. I'm gonna Alt left click, Control right click, still rotates. Okay, yeah. The camera controls are still the same. Like, Y rotates the camera, the WAS keys still move the camera, X still moves the camera, holding down both left and right mouse button moves the camera vertically. So, there's that. And if you want, like I said, the hotkeys still work. Holding down the L key, left click, you get yourself a point light. You can toggle the color here. And like last time, you can save that color palette down. So I'll click OK. Oh, sweet. So, what else are you going to show off? Just the texture work. And that's more or less the same too. So I'm just going to right click, new material. I'll just call this fuck. Okay. I mean, I held down the 3 key because that's still a constant 3 vector. Choose a color, blam, blam. Okay. Plug that into base. And then close that off, save the selected, and then like highlights. You can still click drag, and you got your fuck material here. Fuck material. That just sounds all types of funny. You know, I'm gonna put hashtag fuck material when I'm advertising this on goddamn Twitter. Why? Fuck material. That just sounds awesome. Anyway, so yeah, more or less this is the same. Like I said, there will be a card again up here with my entire playlist of Doug Teaches Game Design. You have to put up with the sound lag. Nothing I can do about that. But more or less, it still has the same information, and like a lot of this shit is still the same. So yeah, end it here, narrator. And there you have it, boppers and game developers. When is the first? Does this count as an Ue5 tutorial? Yeah, because the only thing that I'm gonna teach for Ue5, other than this, maybe another material tutorial, but more likely I'm gonna have to do the landscape and the foliage bit, because that still needs doing. Oh, okay. Yeah. How far is the landscape this time? You can make it a lot bigger this time. Like, you can make it really fucking huge now. Like, fucking look at this. Yeah, I know. And this, and like, yeah, we'll have to, yeah, we'll get to that. So are there gonna be 2 tutorials this a week? Yeah, and the lesson plans are getting close to it. So first lesson plan's gonna be out pretty soon. I can't say when, but I did say late December. So I'm going to probably Friday, either Friday or Thursday. I'll talk to my bosses at work. I'm sure they'll understand. Okay. There you have it, game developers and boppers. Tune in next time for Doug Teaches, and let's consider the Ue5 tutorial. And Ue5 tutorial. So wait, 2 tutorials next week. Yes. Next week we'll be able to exit the vehicle, check if the vehicle's already being used in terms, and like check which driver's seat the player can actually access, and then go from there. Yeah. Later on.